When I was 15 years old, my sister passed away. My sister, Chaimushka. She was born in the year of Rebbe Chaimushka, and she passed away in the year of the Rebbe Chaimushka. And I had a difficult time because in the family history was the second tragedy that took place. And I started a little bit shaking a little bit the tree, you know. I said, it doesn't make any sense. Chaimushka, in the year of Rebbe Chaimushka, and I had a little bit of a situation. And I got myself in trouble. And I wrote to the Rebbe a letter. Within maybe 10 minutes, an answer came out. And it said like this: Chitas, Rambam, Tfilin de Rabbeinu Tam, Askir Latzion. This was the 4 things that I took light of, meaning to say, Shezilzalti. Last year, something happened that changed my life. I was watching 2 Yingelai that I know. One I know from Beis Shmuel days, and still a friend of mine, David Pels. And one guy by the name of Shlomi Greenwald, one of the Crown Heights philanthropists. And I watched the video, and they said that they started learning Rambam, and they're learning Shloisha Prokim, and they have a shir, and they're doing a Siyam Rambam. And I looked at myself, and I said, Ayeko, you know, this is a wake-up call. The ganze Zeit kochst a Rebbe, and I have a Chabad house in my house, and I'm busy constantly with Tilim Shabbos and Varchim, with doing Yom Yoms and everything else. And I'm watching these young guys, watching Shlomi and David and they made a Sima Rambam, and I looked at myself and I said, what's going on with me?
Man macht a Tummel, man geht machen Sima Rambam morgen oder übermorgen. Weil kein Jesibase ist gleich, wie man so hört, wegen dem Tummel, hebt sich auch noch vielleicht, aber die, was bis ist, haben das nicht gewusst. Was ist der Tummel bei mir als Kindern, wegen was letzte Sache, und fragt sich, etwas Scheile, was hat es für eine Scheiche gesagt?
And that day, I opened up the Dvar Malchus. I'm embarrassed to say this, but it's the first time in my life that I'm actually making a Sima Rambam. I'm not a young guy again, and the first time I feel that I can say that, Rebbe, I did it. I'm sitting over here, and I can celebrate Siyum Rambam. Two months ago, I wake up and I had an unbelievable chalom. I went into the Rebbe to Yechidus, and the Rebbe took out a nickel from the drawer and he gave it to me, and he says, Adaink Falern Rambam. And in my dream, I got so excited, and I remember, and I turned, and there were other chassidim in the room. And I was like, the Rebbe gave me something very special just for learning Rambam. I take the time to sit down and learn Shloisha Prokim. And I do it on the plane, and I do it in the car, and I do it in the shul, and I do it Shabbos in the morning in my house. It's been a life changer. My partners, they look up to it, and they say it's amazing to see that you see a Lubavitch, Duddi Farkash, you know, when ich kein Rosh Hashiva, when ich kein Lampen, when ich kein Magitchir, always there's a Dvar Malchus, and always there's a Rambam. And sometimes I sit in the car with them and I learn Rambam. We go on a trip, or we're in California seeing clients, or in Florida, and we sit down in the morning and I hoffe von der Rambam, sage, Eintig Rambam red wegen business, yes, a partnership, and I go through the halacha. Did you guys know? And it's like, they love it, and it gives you a lot of respect, and the people in the world and the outside, they see that you are dedicated to the Rebbe's Inyanim. Das ist the Rebbe's Azach, and I feel that the Rebbe is with me and is been there for me, and as the success in the business, I've seen much more and much greater success this year in the business. I would say Shalosh B'Amim Kacha, because I started saying Shlosha Prakim L'Yayim. When you do Rambam, you give yourself away to the Rebbe. Everything the Rebbe taught us about Ma'im Rabim Lo Yuchel Chabes Esava, about Tirdas HaParnosa, about standing up for the mightiest, for the banks and for the underwriters and for the partners and for whatever it is. You have the Rebbe on your side. And you can come into the Rebbe when you go to the oil, or when you go into the Rebbe's home, or when you walk into 770. You can say, Rebbe, I'm yours.